We saw this
I
guy
think
before,
we
didn't we?
are
This dude was
live
literally
now.
one of the...
We should be good. Let's see here. Mic works. Audio in the game works. Yeah. No, I think everything should be fine. With that being said, welcome guys. Smash75 here. We're going to be continuing with more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Last time, we did a pretty lengthy... We finished up the region of Hubble and beat the boss there, which means we restored another island yet again, and we got more fragments, and now we are in the region of Aeolus Vale? I'm not really sure how to pronounce this, but I'm sure the people of this island will definitely help me with that. With that being said, let's continue forward. I know normally when on weekends I stream earlier, but recently I have been doing a collaboration stream with my buddies The Shining Gamer and Renegade Gamer and playing in Dragon Quest Pokemon Sword and Shield. So that's been pretty fun lately. How many times must I say it? We serious have no need to put lives at risk to claim this to such a trinket as rankest folly. A trinket? It is essential for our very existence. Without it, the constant winds that grace Aeolus Vale would surely dwindle and die. But we have no need of such winds. Hast thou not ears with which to hear me? We Sirius are meant to dwell upon the ground, and to take to the skies only when nature's breeze allow it. Such were the ways of thy day, perhaps, dear mother. But were the winds to cease tomorrow, we Sirius would no longer function. Gah! Fie upon thee, O bone-headed oaf! As thou wishest, throw the lives of fine young men away for the sake of a worthless rock. Thy ragings will not sway me, mother. The sacred stone is indispensable. It must be reclaimed, no matter the cost. Oh! Thou art a fool of the first order. A prey to such as thee will bring naught but misery down upon us. We need the thing that's behind him. Like how it's just right there. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, we've been playing Sword and Shield, just basically just bullying the game because the game deserves to be bullied. Gen 8 sucks. That's all I'm gonna say.
I beg thy pardon?
Tis not often we receive visitors here in Aeolus Vale. It's a poor welcome indeed. My apologies. Alas, our realm has been consumed with troubles of late, and as thou hast witnessed, not all are agreed on how to face them. But perhaps it is Providence that hath brought thee and thy companions here. Spare a moment to hear us of our plight if thou wilt. North of Aeolus Vale lieth the Sanctum of the Seers. This sacred place o'er which we Seers have stood guard for generations. Alas, a happier since, a great darkness did descend and engulf the shrine that standeth there, and ferocious monsters now walk its halls. Those who dwelt therein made good their escape, but in their haste, they were forced to leave behind our most sacred of treasures. The sacred stone bringeth ceaseless winds to the vale, blessings all with the gift of flight. If it is not retrieved, the breeze shall soon cease. This being the case, I had hoped to convene a band of mighty warriors to journey thither and retrieve it. By disguise, a great thought occurs to me. Thou art a warrior, art thou not? Perhaps thy band of companions might consider coming to our aid. Our fighting men must surely pale a comparison to thy gnarled and well-tried troop. Sure. Praise be unto thee, friend. Rest assured thou wilt be handsomely rewarded. To reach the sanctum, simply cross the vale and proceed northward. May the winds blow in thy favor. Let me do something here real quick as well while I'm at it.
Tis curious indeed. Fidelia went to pick flowers some time ago and hath yet to return. But she's unable to fly, and by nature sluggish, I suppose.
Makes 8 churches in total. Nothing there. There we go. Chimera wings, yeah. We definitely need more of those.
There are far finer flowers growing upon the cliff tops, Fidelia. Wherefore dost thou not fly up to pick them? Must thou always insist on scuttling around on the ground like a lowly insect?
I have told thee countless times, I cannot fly.
But Fidelia, thou art the daughter of the Praetor. How could the child of the most esteemed of all the Cirrus lack the joyous gift of flight?
Thou knowest full well that I am not truly the Praetor's daughter. I am not of the Cirrus. I am but a foundling.
So thou admittest it! Thou belongest not here! Foundling, ground walker, scuttlebug! Who art thou? 'Twould seem that Fidelia is not the only scuttlebug here present. She hath called upon more of her ground-bound kind for protection. Come, let us leave them to their chitterings.
Damn. Not even 5 minutes and already racism.
You have my thanks. My apologies, but I must return home, lest my sister scold me most cruelly.
I asked these little Fidelia a short while ago, picking flowers all alone. 'Tis a shame indeed that the poor child is forced to dwell here among those not of her kind.
Ruff!
So if we bring back the sacred stone, Mr. Praetor will give us a reward. What are we waiting for, Oster? Let's go!
Oh, rough. Always motivated by rewards. But I can't blame him.
It's an amazing place. Look how clean the water is. Taste the fresh air. It's just a shame I got to leave today. I'll get to come back sometime soon.
Nothing there, nothing there. Something there. Platinum Lance. How strong is that? Pretty strong. Blockchains? No, nothing else is strong enough. That is. New onwards. Don't want to go there just yet. Some nice gold. Follow magic water. One treasure. One more treasure.
I have no particular reason to torture Fidelia so mercilessly, and yet when I glimpse her piteous countenance, an insurmountable urge to torment her doth well up within me.
Damn, kid. Who hurt you? That's the exit. I think I wanted to go the other way. I just jumped down from there. I don't want to do that. How do I get those barrels? Oh. 20 years ago now, I remember it as though it were yesterday. A glowing stone descending slowly from the sky. The people of the Vale did deem it to be a gift from on high, and came to refer to as the Sacred Stone, Demon King. 'Twas lain at the heart of the sanctum, in a place of great honor. Since that day, the wind hath blown without cease through Aeolus Vale. The youngest Sirius delight in this, of course, yet I cannot but consider it a most unnatural phenomenon. We have developed an unseemly dependence on constant presence of the breeze. I fear it putteth us sorely at risk. Alas and alack, none will heed my warnings, not even my own son. Perfect. I'll take that mini medal. Very important. Climb back up. Up there. Nothing behind me, right? Nope. Okay. Gonna heal just in case. Wow. Troll heart. Wow, those guys too? I haven't even fought them. Wishing the sanctum of the Sirius, admission will be granted only those with good reason to enter. Got it. Alrighty. Thermians. Guess I'll just hit them normally. These guys are pretty resistant to a lot of stuff. A weak to kaboom. Good to know. That's fine. Let's take care of this guy. Nice.
Excellent.
1395, that's really good.
That is a nice surprise.
Of course. Yeah, I guess I'll go all out. Interesting.
Here I go.
Let's try this, because I'm curious. Okay. Really? Let's see here. Let's have you heal real quick. Perfect. Custodian's Camp. treasures. Let's look for those. Okay, that's interesting. Nothing in there. What about over here? Okay. How long must we remain in this forsaken place? Ah, if only the darkness would subside. If only we might return to our beloved sanctum. Remember that sanctum being a little bit of a pain.
Ah,
Greetings. Art thou a traveller, perchance? Thou and thy friends have chosen an inauspicious time to journey hither. The sanctum that lieth but a short distance from here has been shrouded in the great darkness. There is no question of approaching it. And I fear that we have little to offer thee at our humble camp. If thou art without reason to remain, I would suggest that thou departest forthwith. Here? Okay, there's something there. And obviously I'll go down the well. I thought I went down the well. Oh, of course.
Here I come!
Sure, let's just do this. Ooh! In there. That did a lot of damage. Okay, pretty good level up. What's down here? I'll take that mini medal. Very important. Alright, let's head on up. What is the situation at the sanctum, pray tell?
oh.
Tis unchanged. It remaineth sullied and shut in a great darkness. Its outline can barely be discerned among the gloom. I see. And what of our brethren in the Vale? Did they not promise to dispatch a band of mighty warriors to aid us? And when might they fight such heroic souls? We serious may be many things, but fighters we are not. Hey Smash, I'm gonna be going live soon. Just wanted to stop by and give you like, hey brother, appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing a grind for Scarlet and Violet, right? Hope that goes well. Appreciate you stopping by though. I don't think I'm gonna be live for too long. I just want to finish an island and then call it because I do have to go to bed early tonight. Let's see here. Sullied Sanctum.
Hey!
400. Yep, just a quick EV training session. Sounds good, brother. I think I'll probably do the rest of my Pokemon as well. The ones I'm able to catch, at the very least. Turn around. Turn around, buddy. There you go. Okay. Enemies appears. This is...
This is hotting up!
What do you have? Allows a portion of uses positive test. Price card for the ally. Let me try.
Thanks! Take that!
That's fine. Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Conserve a little bit of magic here. Pretty good solid damage right there.
Excellent.
Mastered. Oh, he gets Unbridled Blade from that? That's such a good skill. Before I open that. Let's see.
Sure.
Let's change Mervin's job here and get him a new job application. What else can I do? Paladin's almost filled up. Master these vocations. Let's make him. Have him do Sailor. Sailor's a pretty good class in my opinion. Oop. Take care of that real quick. Ooh, an egg juice leaf. Very useful. Okay. I think I might just go all out with this card. Save that for later. But now I'm gonna do this. Just gonna top. He's gonna chuck rock. Oh wait, I can't chuck rocks anymore. What do I have though? Hey, Wednesday was pretty good. Just for one enemy. Oh, I lost him. Oh no, no. In there. Nice crit.
Easy peasy.
Where am I in experience? Okay, we'll still be able. Oh, Mervin's gonna level up soon. That's good. I want to go down. I think I want to go down here. Lightning staff. I already have that one though. But I'm not gonna say no to a second one. Alrighty, let's continue onwards. 1, 2. Okay, I was gonna say we gotta get rid of that thief first, but I was like, oh, you know, just could also just leave too, I guess. Miracle Slash. Nice. Okay, you know what? Let's heal. good,
did
pretty good,
it.
pretty good. Alright. I feel like some of these enemies might leave. I have to kill this guy quick.
All in a day's work.
Wow, Seed of Destiny is pretty good. Do some healing here. What about here? Seed of Resilience. Oh, another light puzzle. Look at all these enemies here. Good number of XP. Want that chest though. Silver mail. It's an upgrade for the hero. Mink mantle. One that I'm wearing, what does it do? Elemental damage taken reduced by 12%. Highest damage taken reduced by 25%. I'll do that. Why not? The fact that this gives more defense is pretty funny. Alright. Let's continue onwards. This light. We saw something like this set up earlier on, didn't we? And this one works the same. Then we need to reflect the light with the mirrors and then something will happen. There we go. Gotta point it to the right path. There we go. The chest up there. There we go. Oh, it does hit something. That's there, but I want this. Seed of Magic. There we go. Pretty simple puzzle. 34 hours? 35. I'll just round it up to 35. Awesome. Oh, this guy. I think I should be good. Yeah, I'll be fine. I was not expecting to receive any visitors down here in the darkness. I am surprised and impressed by your courage and daring. Alas, I am afraid that your adventure ends here. Vapor? I'm assuming it's just pronounced vapor. Alright, let's see here. Let's do something like this. Then don't want to use it. Instead, I want to do gonna hit him. Maybe I'll lower his attack too. Low chance of happening, but it's fine. I think I'll do Castor Sugar. Let's do Magic Barrier.
Magic barrier.
Here we'll do hit him with thin air, but I don't want to do that. I'll just techno go. That's fine. I'm gonna try to lower that. Also, there we go. I think no, it didn't work. That's fine. Oh, perfect timing. Another. Well, I can't really status ailment guy. I guess I'll just do this. Toxic damage doesn't affect them. What is this guy doing? gets 2 jobs. Welcome in, Rona. How you doing? Please work. Hit him with the crack. That's a good amount. Oh, two's a, wow, he's already at half health. Let's see here. That's fine. That didn't work. Good evening, Smash. I'm doing well. Had some dessert pizza. Ooh, what was on your dessert pizza? As a potion that uses plus. Oh my god. Can I? What if I do this? Oh, his neighbor, so I'm assuming Maribel. That's fine. That did nothing. Fine. Somewhere else high. White chocolate and banana. Ooh, that sounds really amazing. Super high. Super good. Yo? Yes, let's go! Well, those are a bit unbalanced, a bit hard to hear me. Oh, okay, let me try that. Give me 1 second. I'm trying fixing something here on my mic. If it even is my mic. Test, test, test. Test? How about now? Is it better? Hopefully that was better. Mr. Popo. So I don't want to continue unless like if the mic isn't good or something. Better? All right, perfect. Thank you. I think Maribel should get some job level up here. Wow, Pearly Gate is tied to Paladin. That's really good. Too bad we gotta fill out another job application. I was defeated by you. How shameful! I suppose now you think you have done enough to restore light to the sullied sanctum, do you? Fools! This land has experienced but a small taste of the terrors that await. The worst is yet to come. He died. Alright, let's open this. Get her done! Oh, I should probably like, get a new job application here. See, she got Paladin done. What else can she do? Almost maxed out, almost done maxing out Sage as well. I'm gonna be pretty. I don't remember what. Hopefully the last skill for Sage is a Magic Burst. Though I doubt it. You know what? Let's give her. Let's give her Toriyama's art style so timeless, even with other people reproducing. It really is, Rona. I miss that man. Rest in peace, the king. Let's do Troubadour. Perfect. Sanctum of the Cirrus. Oh, I changed the wrong one. Whoops. What are they doing? Sage. I thought I was changing the other one. One treasure. 11. Let's do a quick save here. Probably upstairs. Oh, these guys are here? Sure, I guess. Alright, what do I have? Metal Slime Knights. Crack. Nice. What about you? Kaboom. Wow, they're not... They resist Kaboom. But they all get hit by lightning. Ow. That's fine. Let's see, what about here? That's fine.
We did it.
11:35, that's really good. Nice.
Sure.
Alright, Grandpa, let's get you another job application here. I know you just got out of retirement, but economy sucks. Oh my god, he gets champion from doing Gladiator, from maxing out Gladiator and Paladin. God, for those of you that don't know, champion is like one of the best classes in this game. Hand of God, Multi-Fists, Big Banga, and Blade of Ultimate Power are really good skills. Let's do it. God, I love this class so much. Some harmers. What are they gonna do? Harm me? All I ask is you please be gentle. Gust Slash did a lot. We're in the end game now. Hey, I've heard that line before. Alright, let's see here. Hand of God. A light infused claw strike of divinely devastating proportions unleashed on a single enemy with a high likelihood of a critical hit. We'll do it for the lulz. Oh my god, that wasn't even a crit. I really wish I could get the champion outfit though. I didn't mean to do that, but it worked. Dude, Mervin's so good in this. Mervin's always good. Oh, I was right, she does get Magic Burst.
Sure.
Too bad we gotta change it though. God. The end game's gonna be insane with the classes that you get to mix and match because of moonlighting. Alright, so she maxed out Sage. Master 3 vocations to get this one, okay. Master these vocations. Let's give her... Well, she has Troubadour. Usually I like to do one offensive and one support class. So let's not give her Dancer, let's give her Sailor. So there's a good one. God, it's gonna be so good. Let's fight this guy. Now she can do something, but only once. Hey, but you know what? Well worth it in the end. Let's see here. Guess we definitely attack. Do this. Well, there's... Goodbye, Kaboom. But I still got this. Hand of God, mean sweep. A watered power kick that strikes a single enemy, occasionally dazzles them. Oh, because he has Sailor, that's right. Just want to crit. Oh my god, 419. Oh, that was a crit. Jesus Christ. Now imagine buffing that and then debuffing the enemy. Convenient level up for the hero there. What are our levels looking like? Wow, I should get to level up within the next battle. God, it was so good. It's down here. Nothing, I'm assuming. I got respawned. Sure, I'll do it for the experience, why not? Too stunned to move, perfect.
Take that!
Surprised he didn't die there. Nice block, Mervin. I shall levels up here.
That is a nice surprise.
Pretty good, pretty good. Can I go in here? I can. Wow. Kill these guys. Kill that guy. One, two. That's a lot of barrels. Perfect. It's over here, some books. A brief history of the Cirrus. Many, many years ago, the Cirrus first came to these lands carried pond debris. And when first did they come, here you ask? This, friends, is a question for the ages. More reading. Secrets of the Cirrus. The people of the Cirrus possess the unique ability to harness the power of the wind in order that they might take flight. Should even the faintest breeze stir beneath their wings, they float skyward with a grace and ease not of this world. Oh, I didn't go through there. Wow, these guys respond super quick. Fight this guy. Ow. Okay, but what if I punch him like body slam? What if I just punch this dude and crit him at the same time? Man, these guys are annoying.
All in a day's work.
Ruff gets a level up too for himself and his job. Windbreaker. I've seen that one before. And a diamond. Let's do this. Where's the windbreaker? Slime armor. Wow, that's pretty good defense. Where's the windbreaker? Or is it an accessory? It's an accessory. Agility. Pretty good. Gale Force Guard that makes it easier to dodge incoming attacks. Do I want to give that to somebody? give it to rough. Warrior proficiency keeps on increasing. Let's see here. Upstairs. I want to see if there's something on the other side. Probably isn't, but doesn't hurt. 3 total treasures. Troubadour. Okay, I was right. God, everything just dies now. Oh. I autopiloted there for a second. Alright. Nothing in there. Well, that guy's new. But now he's dead. Right, it has this puzzle. Now we're out of here. More of these puzzles. Coagulant. There's a fresh breeze coming from this direction. I'm gonna save here first. Perfect. Stone you don't recognize sits atop the stately pedestal. Take it. The wind blowing throughout the sanctum dies down. The fierce gust that once engulfed this room appears to have died down somewhat. Alas, it would appear that the way forward remaineth locked to us. What say we repair to the Vale and examine the stone in the more peaceable surroundings? Could do that. Or yeah, I can't get to the hold up. Curious here. Oh, I can't go over there. Alright. Let's fly. Take these stairs all the way down. Oh, wrong door. It's upstairs. Oh, if the winds truly were to cease their blowing, life in the Vale would come to an abrupt end. Thou art the only one among us who would be spared, Fidelia. After all, thou alone knowest how to live with thy feet on the ground. I pray that thou prepare for such an eventuality, dear girl. Please, must we talk of such matters? We have not to fear. The winds of the Vale will not cease. 'Tis as father said, when the stone is restored unto us, the continued blowing of the breeze will be assured. Thine idle padded blockhead of a father is sorely mistaken, child. 'Tis not the stone that keepeth the winds from abating. Rather, 'tis the stone that keepeth us in fear of their abatement. Without it, we would have naught to fear. To have come to rely on it is the greatest mistake. Ceaseless winds, indeed. Prithee, no more, grandmother. Father will surely be returning forthwith. Father, father, father. 'Tis thine answer to everything, child. Doth he truly mean so much to thee? How could he not? Without him, I would not stand here before thee today, grandmother. I suppose thou art correct. Very well. I shall keep mine opinions to myself for now. Do I talk to her? Or? Father has never quite seen eye to eye with grandmother. Both are such good and kind-hearted people. I cannot comprehend why they pick us so. I think I got everything here right. Yep. To hear poor Fidelia express such unabashed admiration for her father paineth me greatly. That mulish boy is not to be admired. Far from it. It shameth me to call him my son.
I beg thy pardon.
Thou art returned. Is that... hast thou truly... Sure.
Ah,
By the winds! I can scarce believe it. 1,000 thanks unto thee, friend. The future of Aeolus Vale is assured, and fear not. I have not forgotten my promise of a reward. Tonight, we feast in celebration of thy heroic deeds. Eat, drink, and be merry. Thou and thy friends are guests of honor. With the sacred stone safely returned, the sense of joy and relief among the people of the tribe is palpable. The feast that greets Oster and friends is beyond their wildest imagining, even if some of the locals remain concerned that the sanctum is still engulfed in darkness. And then morning comes. Good morrow, friend. The feast proved enjoyable, did it not? Now, before thou continuest upon thy travels, wilt thou be so good as to visit the praetor, who would speak with thee? Let's do this. Do not try me, mother. Tell me, where is the stone? A plaguey rock? I have disposed of it, as hath been warranted long ago. Disposed of it? Nay, 'tis plain thou speakest false. Why, thou hast not quit the villa since yesterday. I had not need to. I handed it to Fidelia as she ventured out to the garden to gather flowers, and begged her to cast her into the river, wherein they belongeth.
what?
Custy, thou meddling Heriton, thou fool! I must stop her, before our most sacred treasure is lost to us.
Oh,
'Tis thou who art the fool if thou thinkest the poor meek creature will heed my request. Dost thou truly believe that Fidelia would dispose of the stone upon say-so? Why, the child hangeth upon thine every word. She knoweth full well thou must stalk without fetters by the accursed thing. 'Twill be returned to thee forthwith, I am sure of it. She would never do aught to upset thee, or any other for that matter. Thy faith is admirable, mother, but what if it is misplaced? Oh, fiddlesticks. The girl's gratitude toward thee for making her thine own is unshakable. My ruse will surely fail, much as it paineth me to say it. And the fact that thou seest to question her faith in thee doth reflect poorly indeed upon thine own character. Very well. Let us await her return. What are we going to do, Asta? Should we try to find Fidelia before she chucks the stone into the river? Where is she? Okay, I guess I say goodbye to him. Interesting.
so 'twould seem.
Greetings, Asta. Intendest thou to set forth upon another journey soon? Prithee, do not pay heed to the scene thou hast just witnessed here. 'Tis but another familiar matter of no account. Well, I bid thee and thy friends a pleasant journey, and but of course, I had intended to present thee with a token of my personal gratitude. 'Tis a mere trifle, but I pray that it pleaseth thee somewhat, at least. Diamond. We Sarahs owe you a great debt for all you have done on our behalf. Know that there will always be a welcome for thee here in Aeolus Vale. Assuming I return to the present. What if I go back out here real quick? No, there we go. The wind blowing through Aeolus Vale gently dwindles. And then dies altogether. There's no reply, she seems to be unconscious. Let's go see the Praetor again.
Oh.
I cannot rise. It is as if a great weight presses down upon me. Wherefore ceaseth the wind. Oof.
Ah,
'Tis thee, Asta. Thou hast not yet departed? This is a blessing indeed. Well, I quarreled yet again with my foolish son. The winds did cease to blow here in the vale, but fear not, for I understand the cause.
Ah,
But of course, just because we removed the sacred stone from its rightful place in the sanctum. Silence, blockhead. Wherefore insistest thou on attributing all our joys and woes to that plaguey rock? The ceasing of the wind hath not the slightest thing to do with thy beloved stone. Please, Asta, heed not my foolish boy. Thou I must confess that I have not always done so myself. I once doubted my own beliefs. So passionate were his. But no longer. Now I know full well what we must do in order to restore the wind to the vale. And I must ask you yet another favor of you. But first, wilt thou be so good to fetch Fidelia? My granddaughter went out to gather flowers again. I doubt she will have ventured far. I will tell you more when I have seen that child safe. You have my thanks. Find her somewhere in the Vale. I think, oh, she's on the opposite side. Oh, let's do the thing here. Go upstairs. Once more. Screams of a young girl echo throughout the valley.
Help! Help me! Please! Somebody! I do not wish to die. I can hold on no longer.
Sheesh. Why did she just do that? But you had to come to my aid, did you not? You have my thanks. I know not what say me for certain, but as I fell, the sacred stone did grow warm all of a sudden. Could this be yet another of its gifts? But now is not the time to ponder on such matters. The wind hath died, and my father must undoubtedly be in dire straits. Ooh.
Ah, noble traveler, thou hast brought Fidelia to me as thou promised. It is good that the child is safe. Now, as to my request, Fidelia, child, heed well my words, for thou too must play thy part. As I have long suspected, The wind bloweth no longer, because the statue of the Great Spirit within the sanctum hath been engulfed in darkness. The ancient Cirrus once believed that it was this statue that did sustain the blessed winds that grace our hallowed vale, and now I believe it too. This is wherefore you must return there, and lift the darkness that blighteth our protector. Doth all that I have imparted thus far sit well with thee? Dost thou comprehend it clearly? Very good. But there is one final complication. The statue lieth beyond a door which only those of Cirrus blood may open. And that is thy part in this, Fidelia. Thou must open the door, that our friends here might aid us.
But 'twill do no good for me to be there. I am not of the Cirrus. I do not share thy blood.
Mother, no. We...
Hold thy tongue. 'Tis time. 'Tis long past time. I will keep my silence no longer. Listen well, Fidelia. Thou art no foundling. Thou wert born here, in this very house. Thou art of the Cirrus, every bit as much as I.
But that cannot be. I do not possess wings. I cannot fly.
I know not what the powers on high intended for thee, my child, but that is the body thou wert given. Alas, thy father thought that a wingless child would bring great shame upon his household.
I am sorry, Fidelia. Eternally so.
There will be ample time to lambast him for his cowardice later. But for now, we have need of thine aid. Fidelia, thy tribe fight itself in need. Wilt thou come to its rescue, in spite of all that hath befallen thee?
I will. I cannot stand by while my kinsfolk suffer.
Then it is decided. Thou wilt accompany our guests to the sanctum. Now please, you must hurry. Time is of the essence.
Might I ask thee to carry something for me? 'Tis some distance to the sanctum, and I am but small.
I hereby entrust Fidelia to thy care. I pray that thou wilt take good care of her.
Just learn to jump like us, brave NPC. Rona. True words. True words right there. What is it with these cowardly NPCs? Just not doing what the hero does. Come on, he do whatever. All these NPCs, little crybabies. They could just be like the hero and jump off ledges. They could go on an adventure like him too. It's not that hard. Can I just walk to the end? We could just get some extra experience too while we're at it. And I'm not gonna say no to that. Hold up, let me do something. Battle speed ultra fast. There we go. Dude, multi-slash? Let's go. That did nothing. That's funny though, the way they just move so fast.
Bit chilly.
Alright. Punch him, Mervin. My god, dude.
Excellent. Take that. All right.
Low blow, Mervin. Champion. Oh, it's already level 2 champion. They're not ready. They're not ready for what's soon to be max level champion Mervin. That's actually not fine. Did a lot. Surprised I didn't kill.
Stronger each day.
Convenient level up. Looks proficiency. Is it maxed out? One more level for priest, 2 more for shepherd. I think there was a... Nope, we're good. Let's go to the right. Thief proficiency. Die. Holsters for a dancer. 3 more levels. 2 more levels. Armamentus is almost maxed out too. That's pretty good. Alright, let's do this. God, I remember we're pretty close to the end of the game too, I want to say. Like roughly close. No pun intended, by the way. I didn't read this. Here standeth she who bringeth the eternal wind. Let's save here too. Actually, no, let's just heal. Oops, didn't mean to skip all that. Door is still shut, there's no way it's going to open.
This must be it. The door that heedeth only the command of those in whose veins floweth the blood of the Cirrus. For it to open would be proof of my heritage. Proof that I am of the tribe after all. Please, I beg of thee. It opened! Then, after all I have been through, I am no foundling at all. Tis a miracle! Or something of the like. In any case, we must press on.
Okay. Is there any more? Only one One treasure that hasn't been found yet. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. This is the puzzle. Is there a button up here? No, there isn't. Okay. And then... Wait, how do I even want to do this? Oh, I want to go in there. Sure, that's it's possible to see properly. Oh, okay, I think I know what I gotta do. Try messing with this a bit. I like these kind of puzzles. I can barely see that. Okay, then I gotta do... But that leaves me outside again. This one is just to let me back inside. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Been a while since I've done this puzzle. Okay, but what if I leave that one like that? Oops, let me try that again. What if I leave that one like this? But eventually I do have to go in there, so what I want to do is maybe do this. Leave that one like that. Leave that like that. Do that. But then I'll be left outside. Wait. Yeah, I'll be kicked. That one. So now I gotta basically connect that to the end here. But I have to leave a spot open, if possible. What if I do this? That's not gonna work, but I can try. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work either. Because then this area is open. And needs to be fully closed. Or can I retrace my steps actually? I don't think it like starts over, right? It just... Okay, no, it doesn't. Oh, there's something up here. Falcon Blade, bro, that's really good. Who could equip that? Dude, let's give that to the hero if he can wield it. There it is. Yeah, I don't care if it's like I get to hit twice. Dude. Good weapon right there. What if I do this? Oh. That's interesting. Okay. What if I go up here? Send wind to the set solid spirit free, that she might shine for all the world to see. Now we're cooking with fire, for real. Okay. Send the wind to set the solid spirits free. If when the sacred stone was atop its pedestal, it sent forth wind, did it not? Yes, indeed. Then I believe this inscription may be telling us to use that wind to rid the statue of its shroud of darkness. Let us first return the stone to its rightful place, and if we can somehow guide the wind it produces towards the statue. No, I know what we're supposed to do, but it's like I'm a little confuzzled. Because I don't think... That leads it outside. I'll do this. Maybe I'm already supposed to put it there. Yeah, I was just overthinking a little bit. Well, blow me down. It seems my sanctum has been infiltrated. I hate this boss.
Oh!
The statue of the spirit is now free of the darkness which engulfed it, it would seem. This being so, I must retrieve the sacred stone. Demon King, by the way. My father will surely have further need of it. Perhaps thou might see it that it is all indeed well with the statue while I go to retrieve the stone. Actually, Sacred Stone is more Fire Emblem 8, so never mind. I take it back. But then Fire Emblem 8 also has a Demon King, never mind. Back to square one.
Well, well. The winds of change have certainly been blowing around here. Didn't you do a lovely job of making the statue all shiny and visible again? But the next bit isn't going to be so much of a breeze, I'm afraid. There's something else you'll have to do to bring the wind back. Blow me out of the water! Come on, let me take you on a whirlwind tour of a world of pain.
Cumulus Vex. I hate this boss. I'm actually going to set the battle speed just fast so I can at least read what goes on every now and then. Alright, let's see here. Let loose. I won't do that just yet. Let's do... Yes. Perfect. Then I'm going to do... Magic Barrier. Then I'm going to do... Hymn of Air because that makes sense. And I don't have to buff anymore. You know what I do have? Hand of God. Come over here. My God. Ow. Let's do Starpless. Let's do that actually. Let's do strength. Make use. No, we'll just save that. We'll do. Yeah, we'll do. That's not good. Let's do that actually. My God, nice crit, bro. Ow. Okay, so they're weak to fire.
Here you are.
A legendary attack that cuts through all enemies with a blazing blade. Like, blazing blade. Fire Emblem 7, guys. Makes use of mastery. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Wow, that did a lot actually. Might have to do. Yeah, I'll do this. That's fine. That's not fine. Hit him with the hand of God, bro. Just realized I don't have any normal healing spells. Let's Get an item here.
Are you alright? Oh, cheers!
It's fine. Let's see here. More healing. Just gonna keep spamming Hand of God. Perfect. That's not fine. Well, he's at half health though. Hey Smash, it's almost 3 AM. I think you should be getting some sleep for tomorrow. No, it's all good, Orna. I appreciate you being here as usual. I'm only gonna finish this island and then work on the present and then call it there. Because I've been streaming for a while myself too. Plus I gotta get up early tomorrow. But as always, I appreciate you being here. Go Mimis. Let's see.
Come on, you dolt!
It's fine. Ow. Of course. really just one ally? Okay, that's fine. Let's just do this.
Never fear.
I think I'll do this.
All set.
Yeah, it's fair. Enjoy this last bit. I'll see you later. Yep. Thank you, Rana. You have a good one. That's fine. What? Let's see here.
Smite him good.
Flame splitter. Of course he goes after Maribel. That's fine. Let's do this.
Thank you.
That's fine. I mean, they're there for a reason. This is my fault for not having more healing items or a healing
There we
class.
go. Appreciate it. La, la, la,
Almost there, I know it.
Thank you.
Oh boy. That's fine. Okay, there we go.
A splendid display.
Ooh, give the prayer ring.
Blow it all. How could I lose to you? I should have stormed that one. Did I go too easy on you? I don't think I did. No. It's because you humans insist on liking each other and working as a team, isn't it? Well, looks like it's time I breezed on through.
Brave friends, I had thought all the monsters defeated. Art thou hurt? I retrieved the stone. Come, let us return to Aeolus Vale forthwith. Yeah, let's just... Can't zoom right now, brother. Yeah, I think Gruff is my only healer. Yep. The hero lost out on some experience, but it's fine. That was my fault for picking job classes that didn't were healing's not available. Was blindsided. I was blinded by me picking champion. And the champion is a pretty good class. At our last attempt went somewhat awry. It seemed a shame to waste such a merry caper. We must attempt it again.
Huh?
Attempt what again? A plan to desert Fidelia atop the cliff, of course, blockhead. I cannot. I shall not. Art thou mad? Nay, of course, I see it now. Thou art in love with her. Pathetic. I wouldst turn thy back on thy dearest friend for the sake of a scuttlebug? Fie upon thee. Say what thou wilt. Will torment her no longer. I shall waste no more time upon thee. May thee and thy ground-bound bride be deliriously happy. Damn racist kids. 'Tis the right thing to do. After all, it was something untoward to happen again. I cannot bear it. Actually, I could just do this. Oh, come on.
Grandmother!
Fidelia, my dear, and thine esteemed escort too. Thou art returned to us. The blessed breeze of Aeolus Vale doth blow freely once more, and all is thanks to thine efforts. I offer unto thee mine unreserved and undying gratitude. Dear child, the events of these past days must have been distressing indeed.
Oh, 'twas no great hardship.
Poppycock! But now thou knowest, thou art of the Cirrus. Dost thou feel it? Dost thou know it in thy bones?
I believe so.
'Twas not thy father alone who lied to thee, child. I too was to blame, and for that, I can only apologize. Prithee, Fidelia, do not despise us too thoroughly, for we did only what we thought best.
Despise thee? How could I despise my own flesh and blood? I feel neither malice nor bitterness. Indeed, I have never been happier. My father is, after all, my father.
Child, thou art a miracle indeed. We do not deserve thee.
Prithee, grandmother, let us talk of such things no more. Ah, of course. I have with me the sacred stone.
Demon King.
I could not be certain that I was right in retrieving it, but I thought...
Waste no more thought on that accursed object, child. 'Tis but a worthless rock. Though if it pleaseth thee to have it near, I shall not protest.
A worthless rock? That's no worthless rock. That's the least worthless rock I've ever seen.
Also explains what happened when Fidelia fell from the cliff.
Thou claimest that the stone did grant unto Fidelia the power of flight, thereby saving her life? Perhaps thou hadst better come with me, child. Child, let us prove to all the people of the Vale that thou art truly of the Cirrus. The power to fly freely through the air would render thee indistinguishable from thy brethren. And I suspect that power is now thine. Now, fear not, and trust in thy dear grandmother. Shouldst thou falter or fall, I shall aid thee. Be brave, Fidelia.
Very well. I am a little frightened, but I shall try.
Fidelia, child, this is a happy day indeed. I could not have been more wrong about the stone. 'Tis no worthless rock, but a worker of miracles. Thanks to its powers, thou canst at long last stand tall and look thy fellow Cirrus squarely in the eye. The stone is thine now. 'Tis only right that thou shouldst have it. I shall brook no talk to the contrary. After all, were it not for thee, we Cirrus would surely have perished.
I have no need of it.
What? But whatever dost thou mean, child?
I am of the Cirrus. All will know this now. 'Tis enough for me simply that this is so. I wish only to live as our heavenly protector intended. 'Tis what thou always told me to do, grandmother.
But thou art correct, of course.
Might I suggest another use for the stone?
By all means. What hast thou in mind?
I should like to present it to our most gallant guests in return for preventing the fall of the Cirrus. The stone hath many powers. That much hath been proven. It granteth the gift of flight. It causeth the winds to blow. 'Twould surely prove a boon to adventurers on a journey of such great import as theirs.
We have scant use for it now, I suppose. Very well. If this is what thou wishest, child, I shall not object.
It is. As a mark of our enduring gratitude, I hereby present to thee the sacred stone.
Demon King.
May it be of use to thee on thy quest.
Also requires Sacred Stone, Demon King.
And whether it proveth so or otherwise, I insist that thou returnest to the Vale and tell us of thine adventures.
And just like that, we're done with the story. It's pretty short, actually. I must return to his here in Aeolus Vale and tell us of thine adventures. I insist upon it. From the moment Fidelia entered this world, I have longed to know wherefore our heavenly protector saw fit to deprive her of ranks. But at last, I feel I comprehend the heavenly design. She is special. She hath been chosen. She was sent to show us the future, a future lived as nature intended. That was nice. Fast travel to get out of here quicker. At the same time, maybe I'll get rid of some enemies while I'm at it. Oh, that guy's still strong. Nice. Oh, fine. Rid of some of these enemies while I'm at it. Don't have enough MP to take that guy out. But I will take care of these guys here. Where am I on levels? Halfway through. Shepherd and priest. Oh, we just need one more here. We don't have everything yet. There's Aeolus Vale. I think I'm gonna do this. Travel to Largo. Travel by boat.
Take that!
Ow.
Knew I had it in me.
Nice level up. Alright, let's see. What are our... Okay. Okay, not bad. That's fine. Oh. There's a tower down there. Ventus Tower. Is this a dungeon? Yeah, it is. But we can do this. What's that? You want to go inside the tower? Well, I'm sorry. Well, that's just not allowed. What do you mean there didn't used to be a tower here? Ventus Tower has stood up on the spot for as long as anyone can remember. It's not my problem you're so dopey you've never managed to spot it before. So there's 15 items inside that tower. Well, what do you think? I bet you've never seen a tower like this before, have you? It's been here since ancient times, you know. You can feel the history just looking at it. Unfortunately, the downside of being so old is that no one's allowed inside. I can't help but wonder what it's like being in the, what it's like in the. Eventually. Actually, what's over? Did I check over here already? I did. Nothing there. Welcome. Welcome to Aeolus Vale. Home of the Cirrus. The fantastic flying tribe of old. Sadly, we can't fly anymore. There. I think I got my breath back now. I suppose you think all that stuff about us zipping through the skies in the older days is just a lot of nonsense, don't you? Not really, no. Blimey. I'd expect seasoned travelers like you to be so gullible. But then I suppose it is quite romantic to believe in things like that. I was there, man.
Ah.
Quick save here. Just imagine if you could fly. What would the world look like from up there? I'd love to try just once. Treasures. No one seen high nor hair of the mayor for a old while. Maybe she's so. I hope it's nothing serious. Watch your visitors, are you? Well, this house here belongs to the boss. She's the leader of the Cirrus, and don't you forget it. Of course, there ain't no question of you being allowed in, so don't even ask, alright? Big buff man McGee there won't let us. Well, I must say, I hardly disapprove of this latest craze for boomerangs among the local youth. Why, one must watch one's head every time one leaves the house. Nothing in there. Single file. Why are boys always copying each other? I just don't understand it. I've got no time for people who can't think for themselves. Damn, alright, kid. What about you, buddy? Yeah, I read about the stone that they used to have you in town what could make people fly. I ain't sure if it's true or not, but if it is, I'd love to get my hands on it. What about you?
Alright.
Hi there. I know a fellow traveler when I see one. Have you been to the sanctum yet? I went on the way there. I went on the way here. It's pretty amazing, I've got to say. Especially that statue. What do they call it again? Delilah? Fiona? No. I can't remember. I think I better go back for another visit. But enough about me. Welcome to the Atom Shop. Oh, he's in Star now. I'm good, bro. Come again anytime. Looking to buy a boomerang, are you? The weapon shop should be able to help you out. Wish you could afford to buy one. Many people believe that the Cirrus were once capable of flight, and I for one do not consider that belief to be misplaced. I believe the tribe evolved in order to live on the ground. After all, why did the Almighty give us feet if not for walking with? And this, and that. Can't open that. Same with that. That boomerang's you. Oh my lord. Flame Tang boomerang. I'll take that. What if I do this? Platinum Sword, Zombie's Bane, that's a good weapon. Staff of Divine Wrath. Come again. Anybody else wield the Falcon Sword? Yeah, Falcon Blade. She can. He also can. Let's do that actually. Seed of Magic. 6 more treasures. I don't think there's anything here on this side. Nope. Upstairs. Maybe down here or something. Seed of Sorcery. I think I've pretty much gotten everything that I can for now. The breeze in this valley works wonders for my flower beds, and my vegetable patch too. I know it's a bit silly, but I like to express my gratitude to the wind every now and again. Well, if it's the sanctum you're looking for, it's to the north. Bench's Tower is the other way, off to the southeast. You can see them both from here on a nice clear day like today. I kinda like the thought that it's a view that hasn't changed in who knows how many years. Let's see here. Nothing here, right? Sorry about that. Getting a little sleepy. Oh. Pretty Betsy. Eight treasures.
Oh.
Welcome to the Sanctum of the Cirrus. Be sure to pay your respects to Fidelia before you leave. What's that? Who's Fidelia? Oh, this is what we call the statue of the Great Spirit that we have here. The sanctum has been restored. I have come here to pray for my family's continued health and happiness. I heard that the sanctum is the best place to be if you want to make sure your prayers are answered. Oh, the Almighty, I've got a confession to make. I've come to the sanctum to try and steal the sacred stone, Demon King. I know where to pinch it and all, except it wasn't there. What could the plastic thing be? Please, tell me where it is. I've heard it. It'll lead you to heaven itself if you take it to some shrine way over to the east. Now, this place isn't bad, but I'm sure there are plenty of other shrines that will be put this one to shame. The stone leads to the living quarters of the residents of the sanctum. If you would like to go and pay your respects to Fidelia, please take the stairs. Don't tell me what to do. Nothing there, nothing there. Surely there's something here. Two, three. Cheerleader ring. And the Seed of Resilience. It's pretty good. Yes, that's it. Oh, you're on a visit, are you? Well, you arrived just in time to hear all about my great discovery. Now then, what was it again? Oh, bother, I've got so worked up about it, I've gone and forgot what it was.
Oh.
According to what I've been able to glean from the ancient texts, some form of flying stone was once kept here in the sanctum. Can't tell if the stone itself was able to fly, but I believe it was part of the divine shrine, the floating haven which fell from the sky when the Almighty and the Demon King's secret stones did battle. They say that the shrine broke into 4 pieces, one of which is located in a land far to the east. And should this, the Vale, or home, fall prey to darkness and despair, go and offer thy prayers before the Ventus altar. That's what it says in the book. It was written by Fidelia herself, apparently. The only problem is, I've got no idea what this Ventus altar is. I hope darkness and despair doesn't strike anytime soon. Eventually. Magic water. Nothing there. Gotta go upstairs. Like that.
I beg your pardon?
This room has a rather unusual design. Do you see that button over there? It makes the floor spin around. You need to press it if you want to pass through here. Here. Down here. Oh, sorry. It's really hitting me now. We're almost done, though. Oh, perfect. How convenient. The still will only open for those for those through veins flow the blood of the Cirrus. Would you like me to open it for you? Yes, please.
Now,
Very well. One moment. The door will close when you are on the other side. Please go ahead. Okay, I got all the treasures here. It's a very strange room beyond those columns. Just can't think why anyone would want to build something like that. But then again, there's a lot I don't understand about this place. Oh, hello. Okay, never mind. Wanna do this. And then I want to do this.
oh,
Fidelia has gazed down upon the Cirrus from atop the sanctum since time immemorial. She watches over the winds which blow through Aeolus Vale, and ensures that they never cease. Wish to know how the statue came to be given her name? Then I will tell you. Long, long ago, back in the days when we Cirrus were able to fly, a great evil descended upon Aeolus Vale, driving its inhabitants to the brink of despair. Fortunately, a savior was sent to us, a young girl who, along with her 5 heroic friends, wrested the veil from the clutches of darkness. Her name was Fidelia, and it was decided that the statue would be given her name, and her deeds might never be forgotten. Alas, nothing is known of her 5 companions. The story is very old. We cannot possibly know how much of it is true, but it is one of which I am very fond. Forgive me. Something about you made me recall the old tale. May Fidelia watch over you always. Ulster examines the statue. It's a very lifelike carving of a kindly-looking spirit gazing beneficently over Aeolus Vale. And with that... Wait, what? Why is there a spot here? Hold up, I'm curious about something. Why does it tell me to come here? Far to the east. Pool of Piety. Right, I remember. Remember this place, I said. An eternity I have waited. The light with which one illumined these lands hath long since have been extinguished, and still I wait. But I have faith that it all is not in vain. Nay, one day my duty shall be fulfilled. I have faith that the ruins in which the Almighty sleepeth shall one day be discovered. Aye, when the sacred stone spoken of in legend is brought here, I shall know that it is time. Or perhaps that time has already arrived. Prithee, tell me, is the stone in your possession? Yes? Thou speakest true. Verily, 'tis the hallowed rock of legend. How long I have awaited for this day. My duty is fulfilled at last. Know this, friend. The hopes and prayers of the Holy Order of the Almighty go with thee. Now, the lotus flower that floateth upon the pool serveth the Almighty's sacred purpose. Go to it, stone-bearer. Go to it, and in so doing, take the first step upon the true path. If thou reachest the place of the mark of the Almighty, hold the stone aloft, and beckon in time of reawakening. The door hath been opened for thee. Thou may proceed.
Oh,
How can a flower serve the Almighty's sacred purpose? Well, there's only one way to find out. Come along, Master. It is time we went outside. Coral Cave. I almost forgot about this. Oh, this is another dungeon. Wait, is this new? Oh. I think this area is new. It's gonna end pretty soon, but now I'm kind of curious. I don't think this dungeon is that long.
Feel great.
Rough is almost maxed out. That's a good thing. Warrior proficiency is increased, that's good. These guys.
Take that.
God, nice crit.
A splendid display.
lightning staff is really good. That's fine. That actually... Perfect.
A splendid display.
Just time to move. Perfect.
Easy peasy.
Hustle. Oh, muscle dance. Back up top. Oh, I'm in this part now. Just done to move. Vegeta cuts through all enemies with Blade of Light. Oh, let's do it. Jesus.
Take that!
A splendid display.
Ooh, Helm Splitter. Helm Splitter will always be a great skill.
Take that!
Overload.
Excellent.
Might as well use this. Jesus, that's a lot. I think this dungeon is new for Oh my god, these guys are here. Let's do this. I know that my appearance might suggest otherwise, but I am not a monster. I am really not. I saw the error of my monstrous ways and I've turned my life around. I am firmly on the straight and narrow now. Unfortunately, most people find it impossible not to judge a book by its cover. You don't happen to know where King Scuba lives, do you? King Scuba, like Scooby-Dooby-Doo? No. You're no use to me. Get out of my sight. What if I say yes? You do? Then I wonder if you might go and ask him to change my appearance so I look like a more normal sea creature. It would mean so much to me. And I'll make sure you're handsomely rewarded. Basement holes, okay. priest.
Sure.
Get one warrior, filled out that job application, got hired on the spot. Diamond. Don't really need that. Oh, nice crit. Crit. Dragon mail, that's pretty good. Slime armor's more. Fire and ice damage. Yeah, let's just do this. Silver mail. Out of the way. Altar of Arrival. Before I do this, I'm gonna go out here real quick. Because I know there's something out here. Yep. Use the Sacred Stone, Demon King. Oster holds the Sacred Stone aloft. The pedestal! Yes, I remember. Oster, I believe it presents no dangers to us. Let us bold, that it might convey us to our destiny. Over here, huh? Let's climb up. Up, up, up. Divine Shrine. High up in the sky.
Huh?
By the Almighty, can this be true? A sacred stone, Demon King, has been brought from the surface. I only hope that it is not already too late. In any case, our heavenly protector must have guided you here for a reason. I bid you welcome to our shrine. O met wanderers, the holy order of the Almighty bid you welcome to our dwelling place. By the grace of the Almighty, our ancestors found refuge from the Demon King's secret stones on flying shrines such as this. Since that time, we have remained here, beyond the reach of the evil one. Alas, over the years, the power has drained from the sacred stones, Demon King, that kept the shrines aloft, and not all of them have remained airborne. There's not left for us now but to place our faith in you, and to hope that you might bring upon about the restoration at last, and to offer you what succor we can, of course. Now we can save here. I like how I said I was going to end it after Aeolus Vale, but then I came across this. At least it was pretty short. My tribe's destiny is to perform the ritual that restored the Almighty. I have something important to give you. Sacred ground. Must be worn by a dancer who performs the ritual restoration. Vestment of virtue. The vestal vestment was woven by ancestors from a thread imbued with sacred prism dew. Only the dancer who performed the ritual may don it. See that it is treated with reverence it deserves. The Olda, who counted among the numbers of the greatest of all heroes, fought alongside the Almighty against the Demon King's secret stones. Perhaps our Lord and Master bestowed upon us the refuge of these floating shrines because he anticipated the fate that lay ahead. Or would they love to know the truth? But we have more immediate concerns. Should the power of the sacred stones, Demon King, wane further, we too may meet with the calamity and fall from the sky. 'Tis sad indeed to reflect on how the power with which the Almighty imbued the stones have dwindled over the years, and the memories of our ancestors have grown dim.
How?
The stones that hold the shrines aloft are impressive indeed. The powers are intermingled in ways mere mortals cannot fathom. The strength of one enhances the strength of all. Were all full shrines still skyborn, their full power will be revealed, and lo, 'twould be a sight indeed to behold. But sadly, only one other now remains aloft. As things stand, we cannot expect the two remaining stones to do more than keep us afloat. Okay, actually it's starting to slowly come back to me now. This part is not new.
Oh.
Hawk, can you hear it? Can you hear the silent music of the sacred stones, Demon King, as the powers intertwine and commingle? As slight as shadow, so too does sound have silence. In the deep rich silence there reigns here is the echo of life itself, a life embodied by the four great dragons who watch over this place. Just imagine that the power of all four shrines were revived at long last. Ah, but you seem perplexed, friends. I pray that my words have not sown confusion in your minds. In time. In time. It's a gentle glow. Beyond lies the altar of the Palta. Go forth to mark of the Almighty. Looks like we don't have enough stone tablets. Let's come back once we've collected them all. This will be very important. I believe that leads to the post game. There's nothing else here. Alright. Let us head over yonder. The last mandatory island. Buckingham region. Lower left. Lower right. Too stunned. Suit of iron armor. Fight that dragon later. suppose. Welcome to Buckingham. They call this the floating city. I suppose it's obvious enough why. You're free to enter, but I must warn you, this place is cursed. What's more, it's a full moon tonight, so I really don't think you should stay. I'd be on my way as soon as possible if I were you. Just gotta find a place to save here. I knew this would have happened if the soldiers had a little bit more backbone. We got fought used to depending on Shalkai and his crew to keep us safe, if you ask me. I mean, he might be the most powerful pirate of all time, but all that meant was we got lazy and neglected our training. My mommy had a baby the other day. Isn't that great? Haven't seen it yet though. Actually, my mommy and daddy have locked the bedroom door and won't let me go and say hello or anything. They told me to go and hide in the church, but I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's all very confusing. Oh cool, safe.
Ah.
Visitors, I suppose. Why in the world would you come to Buckingham today of all days? It's not really my place to say, but if I were you, I'd hightail it out of here at the double. If you stick around, you'll see some sights you'll never be able to unsee. The armor seller's wife gave birth 2 nights ago, and tonight there's to be a full moon. There's nothing for it to hope and pray for the best. Ah, but even my most heartfelt prayers do nothing to assuage my fears. There's a great fragment over there.
Ah.
Alright, let's save and then call it there. Check my progress here. Okay, I almost maxed out Dancer and Warrior. Troubadour will take a little bit longer. Champion's been doing some work. Armamentalist is almost maxed out. Shepherd's almost maxed out. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching today, to my viewers and my lurkers. I appreciate it so much, the love and support. We will probably continue with more Dragon Quest VII on Tuesday, if all goes well. But you know, if something happens, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on YouTube about it. But with that being said, appreciate you guys being here. You guys have a good night, or morning, depending on where you are on the side of the world. But yeah, you guys take care and have a good one. See you Tuesday. Peace.